Spider-erection, Lego My Cocktail, and the psychology of Taylor Swift. All that and more on this episode of 1, 2, 3 jokes!
We come in on the jokes.
Welcome everybody to 1, 2, 3 Jokes, the competitive comedy podcast where we take 3 stories from the news and write 3 jokes about each story, and then I guess we see who has written the funniest joke. My name is Ricardo Leon.
He's always had a problem with that last part.
Well, it's because we choose when. I don't remember which side I was on about it actually anymore. But
I thought it was decide who has written the funniest joke.
And decide who's written the funniest joke.
Who can say? I'm Bob Timmons.
I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
I'm Vanessa Flores.
Vanessa Flores.
And I'll leave this little riddle for you.
We have the Riddler.
Yeah.
I solved it.
Yeah, we loved having the Riddler on the show so much last week. We brought him back, and he will be riddling us our points.
And we liked our roses so much from last week that we have these also.
It's alarming. It's been a week, and the food coloring, as you can see, it has not taken. So
She chose pure white roses.
but they're not dead.
Unadulterated.
Yeah.
What an interesting riddle.
So still no Jeremy.
And lots of visuals.
Yes. Sorry, listeners. Last week we had a little snafu and we didn't get our visuals recorded, but hopefully you still listen to the episode on your favorite iTunes or Podbean or wherever you listen.
Or Snafu.
Or snafu.com.
Hopefully you enjoyed the compilation of women twerking.
Hey, you said you were going to do puppies sleeping.
Yeah, but I think this will get more clicks. So. But actually, it's hard to say.
Maybe just do both.
Yeah.
Yeah, so hopefully you
Puppies
enjoy the
twerking.
combination. We alternate between the two. And sometimes we double up. But
And we apologize to the new listeners who have no idea what the fuck is happening.
New listener. The average one. Yeah, it's Ted.
yeah, after the previous episode, people are warning others not to listen. All right, so things have kind of changed up in this episode. We have the supervillain, the Riddler, as our judge. Carly will be doing jokes in place of Jeremy, and Amanda will be reading the stories in place of Carly.
Yes.
So Amanda, what's your strategy for reading these stories?
I'm gonna not do accents.
Great strategy.
Yeah.
And this cat will be racist in place of Rick.
Not
Sorry.
new listeners.
No.
Sorry, misogynist. Misogynist.
Unintentionally racist. All right, well, then
Sorry, misogynist.
Should we ask the Riddler what his strategy is for judging?
It's a riddle.
I knew it. I should have guessed. All right, so we're going to get into
Ready to
round
dive in? Okay. Spider capable of causing permanent erections shuts down entire supermarket. An Austrian supermarket has been temporarily shut down after one of the world's most dangerous spiders was discovered in a box of bananas. A bizarre side effect of the Brazilian wandering spider's bite is its ability to cause painful, hours-long erections. The impact is so dramatic that some scientists have studied the arachnid as part of research for impotence treatments like Viagra.
I got that. What was the word again? Fuck, I cracked the that's already. What was it?
Great bit.
Which one?
I don't
The
remember.
arachnid?
I really got excited and then it just like fell out of my brain. It was the term. It was impact
Impotence?
something.
That's what happened,
It
yeah.
must have been impotence, right?
It happens to all of us.
Thinking of the word impotence and it just doesn't come to mind.
Nothing's coming up.
Rick started a premature joke. It's fine.
That's true. That is what that was.
Premature ejaculation.
I'm man enough to admit it.
All right. The erection is a side effect that everybody who gets stung by this spider will experience along with everybody, really, with the pain and discomfort, said researcher Romulo.
Only men get stung.
That's how good it is. A woman will get a boner.
In addition to causing erections, bites can cause rapid changes in blood pressure and heart rate, blurred vision, and convulsions. A store manager discovered the spider while inspecting a shipment of fruit. By the time the manager was able to contact the fire department, the spider had vanished.
Work here is
Since then,
I'll throw the money on the
Since then, the arachnid has remained out of sight. The store will remain closed until it has been thoroughly cleaned and all contaminated produce removed.
It's reassuring. Carly, since you're doing jokes in this episode, would you like to go first or last in this round?
I'll go first. I think we're going to all have the same jokes for this one.
I think so.
Oh, so that's what he means by his spidey senses tingling.
It means boner.
Yeah. It's got a fat chub.
You know Spider-Man. Got that job. All right, Rick, do you want to go next?
Sure. Looks like my old pal Spider-Man isn't the only spider that causes permanent sexual arousal.
Which Spider-Man? They cause different levels of arousal.
The one and only Spider-Man.
You're very friendly, Newt.
Might I remind everyone on this podcast to stick to DC characters?
That's going to be a problem.
We make friends with all different universes.
Yeah.
I think we got a cereal mascot also as one of our canon characters as part
I'm
of
gonna
the
do my
1, 2, 3
joke.
jokes.
We'll talk about cereal mascots later. And those bananas in the box, they're ruined. They're all rock hard.
In unrelated news, women all over Australia are begging their husbands to go to the grocery store.
Yeah. Maybe Austria, though.
Hey, honey, get your soft dick in
Wasn't
the
it in
car.
Australia?
It says Austria.
I think it's Australia. Isn't it?
I thought it was
Australia.
Australia.
Sounds okay. So that's my joke exactly. This whole thread of diddly spider situation sounds like Australian for supermarket.
I think that it got deleted.
It got deleted.
Yeah.
Sorry, listeners. I shouldn't have said Austrian supermarket.
I think when you hear a dangerous spider, you think Australia anyway. So
Yeah.
it'll be all right.
Makes more sense.
You know, men are quite the animal. It's like, oh, careful. Rapid changes of heart rate and blood pressure, dangerous convulsions, and painful erections. Erections, you say? I think we can use that.
Is that a banana that's been in your pocket for the last 17 hours? Or did you just get bit by a Brazilian water spider?
It almost had like a Jeff Foxworthy like
Yeah.
If you had an erection for over 17 hours,
You might have a hard cock.
I think that's a really good joke. I think the first half was perfect.
Oh,
You
thanks,
need
Ricky.
to add the other part.
All right, just forget about the second part.
This comedy duo is great. Laurel and Hardly.
Castor and
Oh,
Kit.
nice.
Ooh, Laurel and Hardly.
I
do
love
like
that.
Yeah, but this is also a joke about erections, so you could have still said hardy.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. A beautiful. Oh, I don't know why I put wait a minute. I'm also just reading this joke and I'm not liking it, so I'm going to rewrite it a little
Were you gonna do
A beautiful bunch. All right. Bananas. Hide the deadly. Bracciolantula.
Oh, God.
That's really good.
Hopefully a teenage boy won't be bitten by one of these spiders, because the side effects, along with natural teenage horniness, no sock in the city would be safe.
It just comes off like tissue
no,
paper.
no.
No, just a sock after
Okay.
sock.
Okay. Anywho, that'll do it for the jokes in this round, so we're going to go through.
Hear me out about this.
I had a brilliant idea. Riddler, if you could go ahead and give us...
Great reveal. I'm so excited.
Depends on how the points shake out.
Well, let's start with you, Bob.
Okay.
You started off with rock hard.
I felt finish that way.
And it really got me aroused. I wanted to give you a 5. It was really in there. Followed by the erections joke, which it didn't really come to me. So I'm going to give that one a 3. And I was going to give the next joke a 5, but you never.
Yeah,
right. No! Foiled again.
Riddler, yeah, you gotta talk into the microphone, dude.
How does audio work?
My weakness.
Riddle me this. Why did I say that?
The thing was with this last joke, I was just waiting for it, and I expected you to say some sort of Socks in the City reference, and it never came. So I took you from a 5 to a 4.
Because he didn't make a Socks in the City joke?
You have definitely done that. I'm not going to give you points because you didn't reference the thing I wanted
that is
to
an
reference.
Aaron Kraft thing, 100%. No, it is not.
We don't need to get into the weeds about previous jokes.
Ricardo. Spider-Man was excellent. I give you a 4. I was a little lost between Australia and Austria, but it was still solid, so I give you a 3. But your large banana, the singing really had me. I gave you a full 6.
Wow.
The creativity was...
Don't you mean 6 in the City?
Amazing. Extra point there.
Oh.
Popular reference. Just for future rounds.
All right, let me do a little
Oh, how do I write
That's the riddle.
waffles?
She's such a Samantha. Very on you.
So your Spidey sense, excellent. Definitely a 4. Australia, I got around a 3, but the banana in my pocket. That was honestly the joke I had been waiting for. That's a full 6.
Wow.
You didn't have to wait long. It was first time. You must have been in a good mood. All right,
So let me tally these up very quickly. And it looks like Bob coming in with a 12.
Oh.
Followed by Ricardo at 13. And I was told on this show that you absolutely must achieve ties. So we have another 13.
All right.
And I suppose now it's on to round 2.
All right, Carly with 13, Rick with 13, Bob, some would say has a better score with 12. That's to be determined. So, round 2.
Eggo's Brunch in a Jar marries booze with brunch. If you're looking for a brunch cocktail but want something that tastes more like what you would expect out of a brunch dish, Eggo has teamed up with Sugarland's Distilling Company to make your perfect brunch drink. The sipping alcohol, which is 40 proof, is meant to highlight all the flavors found at your typical brunch spread.
Here we have it right.
Yeah, I was waiting for my to say, let's have a little rat there.
Bacon, syrup, butter, and of course what brunch is complete without Eggo waffles. This is not the first time the two brands have teamed up to provide a specialty liqueur. In 2022, Eggo and Sugarland's Distilling Company released the Eggo Nog Appellation Sipping Cream around the holidays.
Oh, those are a lot of words put together. All right, Rick, do you want to start us off with round 2?
Sure. What's great is if you drink this all night, you can actually benefit from the hair of the dog that bit you if you go to Denny's.
That's good, Rick. That's cute.
This brings back memories of my childhood when my dad would pour rum over his Frosted Flakes. Good times.
Eggo, changing their slogan from Lego my Eggo to Lego my sobriety.
Similar.
Brunch is typically a lighter fare. Champagne cut with juice, some melon, and now meat-flavored beverages.
Fleet Maybird beverages.
Fleet-flavored beverages. This got sausage, bacon.
Anybody wants some of this? Pillsbury is doing something similar with their cinnamon rolls. You actually poke the doughboy and you do a shot out, a little divot there.
Body shot.
Doughboy body shot.
Body shot.
I think that's an episode title.
Doughboy body shot.
It's my rap name too.
Little doughboy body shot.
Poke me, motherfuckers.
Is it me?
Yup.
Sir, here are your waffles with a side of bacon and hash browns. This isn't liquid. I thought I ordered brunch.
Hey, let go of my Eggo. And for God's sake, stop fucking my wife.
Well, I'll pile on to that.
Not you too, right? I thought we were friends. Don't pile on her.
Hey, let go of my ego, I said.
That was really any point in doing the joke.
His wife just can't keep her Legos together.
Oh boy. Yeah, I had a joke and it was the same as that.
Points.
Should I give you the same amount of points then?
However you want to proceed.
Are you not going to do it?
It's the same joke.
The company has also teamed up with other nostalgic companies for millennials, such as Polly Pocket Flask, Whiskey Business, and Saved by the Beer.
Oh,
Nice.
so good.
I was thinking, at first I immediately went to, you said millennials, and then you said poly. I was like, oh yeah, they're like poly.
I'm young.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, like that with one L. I get it. I'm there as well.
Me too.
Not with my wife.
You know, when you pile on, that's a
Yeah.
right.
She's poly, I'm not.
Is that it for the jokes from round 2? All right, Riddler.
Excellent. Well, I'm so glad that you.
Excellent.
I think you just had a bunch of the Eggo
Yeah.
drink.
I'm so glad you asked me back. All right.
I rarely get re-invited.
That's why I wear question marks in my pants.
Where's this
But I learned last episode that my father was Latino.
Yes.
That's right. There's a rich history.
There-
This is one of the comic panels with an asterisk in the corner.
Yeah.
See last episode.
There's a lot of lore now.
So, Bob, let's start again with you because it's easy to read left to right.
My experience.
So, starting off with your Frosted Flakes, I give that one a solid 3, followed by your Doughboy, which I thought was really stimulating. I gave it a 5, and then, well, for the follow on to Ricardo, for your wife fucker joke, I gave you a 4. Therefore, I felt that I should give the
Wait, how
follow
come
on.
the wife fucker gets the top billing on that joke? This poor guy.
Look at you.
He's getting cucked out of the joke.
Well, since Bob had your sloppy seconds, I decided to give him a 3. And then,
Wait. You gave Bob's points for a joke he didn't tell.
Yeah.
That's not okay.
He's the Riddler.
He's a villain. This is not a hero among us.
All right. Next time you laugh, I'm just going to say good.
What'd
you say, Vanessa? Anything could happen. Yeah, but it's not round 3 yet.
Should that be our new slogan? Anything could happen.
Sure.
anything could happen, but it's not round 3 yet. Okay, so Ricardo, starting with your wife fucker, we've already established that you've gotten 4 points.
If you're starting with his wife fucker, talk to me.
Now let's move on to Denny's. I thought it was
As we do at some point in the night.
As we do.
After all the wife fucking. After the big pile on.
so for Denny's. I thought it was rather inspiring, kept me up, and I would like to give you 5 points.
Please do.
And truly, the meat flavor. Your meat flavor really got me inspired.
Has the Riddler always been this sexual in nature? Is this a new twist?
Check last episode.
I'm talking about him too. This seems like a new avenue.
Yeah.
Allow me to express myself and explore.
Hey, I ain't yucking any yums. I'm just saying.
And 5 points to you.
Just hit right into the mic.
This is coming from Carly too.
At least when I turn my head, I'm still in front of my microphone. What is this?
I'm sorry, I spend most of my time in a dark lair full of question marks and green glitter.
I thought you were going to say full of microphones.
And my mother, evidently. So, moving on. You lost your sobriety, which I felt was a 3-point joke, followed by Brunch, 4 points, and finishing off with Saved by the Beer for another 4 points.
Oh.
And that leaves us with this round, with Bob with adding 11 points to 12, which makes 23. Ricardo with 14 points added to 13 for 27.
Oh, Ricky.
And Carly adding 11 to 14 because I forgot I gave you an extra bonus point.
Yeah.
Oh,
So there was no tie.
for Six in the City?
Time.
Yes. So you are currently standing at 25 points.
Anything can happen in round 3.
ASU is offering Psychology of Taylor Swift class that some are gonna hate is a reference.
That's what I picked up.
Hey.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Shake it off.
Thank
I
you.
actually did know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I would have known that too. Yeah, as an instrumental.
Wait, does the Riddler like Taylor
Taylor
Swift?
Swift.
Selena Gomez?
Yeah.
Which I don't want to keep calling back to the last episode, but that might help my jokes because I did make a lot of Taylor Swift references.
All right, I'm going to do it again. ASU is offering Psychology of Taylor Swift class that some are going to hate. Okay. A new Arizona State University course called Psychology of Taylor Swift, Advanced Topics of Social Psychology, will be offered in the fall semester, drawing on themes addressed in the pop singer's lyrics. The course instructor, Alexandra Wormley, is a PhD student in the Department of Psychology. She feels using Swift as an entry point, quote, will spark meaningful conversations and serve as a teaching tool for learning advanced psychology concepts. The course is basically using Taylor Swift as a semester-long example of different phenomena: gossip, relationships, revenge. Unquote. While the course's appeal to Swifties should be obvious, Wormley stresses that, quote, the class is not a seminar on how much we like or dislike her. We want to be able to learn about psychology.
That's right. And I wanted to take one of these classes, but the only open spots were like $20,000.
That is so good. Oh my God. Really good point. Arizona State University leading the field in celebrity-themed courses. You have the Psychology of Taylor Swift, Human Anatomy with Armie Hammer, and of course, who doesn't want to take Jewish studies through the eyes of Kanye West?
Kanye.
I feel like Armie Hammer would be better for like culinary study.
Nice.
It's me. Hi, I'm Professor Wormley.
So cute.
I don't know what the...
It's a Taylor Swift song,
I know
obviously.
I just don't know it.
It was cute.
-1 point for lack of understanding.
Thank you.
Understanding.
You don't even
that a
understand.
reference too?
No, you're just ignorant.
Okay. Is that a reference? These aren't Taylor Swift.
He doesn't know that it's not a reference. Take away one more point.
We're in our jokes era, right, guys?
What?
Yeah, fellow kids.
How do you not know the basic things about Taylor Swift?
Don't listen to
I really do like Taylor Swift, but I wouldn't call myself like a fanatic. But I get, like, I'll understand the general references.
Well, I don't give a fuck.
We're running about 2 hours over we usually do. So
All right, go.
Just keep
Fine.
moving.
Yeah, Rick really wants to get us on track.
I'm hungry.
Me too. Imagine
Rick
how
wants to
proud-
roll.
Okay.
You know what? You're never gonna let me
Reset. Here's a joke for you. Imagine how proud everyone will be when you graduate Swifty cum laude.
So good.
That's so good. Oh, I don't want to tell my jokes anymore.
We should make shirts that say that.
Swifty cum laude
cum
for the graduates of that class.
Sure.
Rick, of course, was the first to sign up for the class, claiming his brain was a blank space.
She got you, dude.
Yeah, that's the name of a Taylor Swift
And I'll
song.
write some social psychology nonsense.
As we think about childhood development, we must keep in mind when you're young, you're more country, and then you become more pop as you mature.
Do your best, kids. That way you don't have to take Cruel Summer's classes.
Is that a song of hers?
That was
Good.
Did you look up what her song titles were?
Just now.
Yeah.
The final exam in the class is to break up with your boyfriend in front of the professor, but extra credit if you tell the professor he'd never ask a guy to do that.
Ooh.
Sure.
It's poignant. That's like the Taylor fans will get it.
Guys, just so you know, it's poignant.
Sorry I'm late for class. The merch line was all the way down.
Those are so good.
Good.
All right, that's it for the jokes in round 3. Riddler, who's our winner? Sorry to bother you.
I'm a little late with my assignment, Professor. Okay.
How are you out of breath?
Do it more swiftly.
So sorry. Okay, so starting off with Bob again. $20,000.
Oh, I thought you were telling me.
I know. I didn't know.
Wow, what a comeback.
Earned you 6 points.
Oh. So more than
Kanye West also earned us 6 points.
Whoa.
And because I felt uncomfortable giving you also 6 points for the first round,
Oh, Kanye
I gave you
finally-
7 for your Wormly.
I am a super
That was so
villain,
good.
but I do follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. 666 is very uncomfortable to me.
Continuing back to Bob. Swifty earned you 5 points.
Someone's
And
cum laude is
Your hot girl summer was a 4.
It's not about your joke. You had a hot girl.
I didn't even know it.
We saw those legs earlier.
Thank you.
Your transition, Ricardo, from country to pop earned you 4 points, followed by your merch line, which was a little bit longer. So I got you 5.
Wow.
All right.
And blank space, I appreciated the reference, 5.
Bob, did you appreciate the reference?
Absolutely. I appreciate all references.
And no guys was 4. And this, wait, just in. I forgot that Bob lost the points.
For not understanding.
Not understanding.
Yeah.
Lack of understanding, I think.
Yeah. Yeah.
And this leads Bob to a round total of 15 minus 1 points.
So 14?
You understood the riddle!
And Ricardo with 12 plus 3.
Imagine Batman in his like 15 minus.
The Riddler should teach elementary math.
Batman realizes it's me and says, I have to bring my graphing calculator.
Alfred.
Ricardo had a round total of 16 points and Carly had 15.
Well,
So this leads us to graphing calculator, please.
that's the sound of my graphing calculator.
Is it a typewriter?
Yes.
Yeah, it could be a comfortable one.
I'm stalling for time to do my math.
He's a scientist, everyone.
Okay. That can't be right.
That can't. I'll take it, but that's not right. He just noticed that I had more points on the paper, and he's like, a female? That can't be right.
I mean, you said he's a scientist, but how much math is involved in science, really? So.
I forgot to carry the 1. So,
Carrie, Sex in the City.
so finishing off
+1 for me.
this game, we have Bob coming in at 37 points, Carly with 40, and Ricardo with a resounding 43.
He really is a Samantha.
All right. Congratulations, Samantha.
Yeah. And when we do the reboot of our show in 10 years, you're not going to be on it.
Oh, she's the one.
But he'll get paid like what, $74,000 a second. So I think he would still get the best.
Oh, I
deal,
want to be a
right?
Samantha.
Is that how much money she
Oh,
makes?
it's something insane. Yeah, it was like 8 minutes in for $1 million. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
To be
Shout out
in
to
one
Kim
episode of the
Cattrall.
show?
Yeah, who is definitely
Jesus.
killing it in life.
She started off as a mannequin.
Yeah.
So now she's on How I Met Your Father. Have you guys seen that?
No,
Pretty bad.
absolutely not.
I love it.
You will love it.
I like addicted to it because I love Hilary Duff so much, but it's a bad show. Like actively terrible.
You
but
don't
I
like
love
when
it.
the little cartoon comes out and like tells her to do stuff. I don't remember what that show was.
That's
but,
Lizzie McGuire.
Yeah.
but that's her, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, usually we do Carly's burning questions.
Mm-hmm.
Do we want to change that up now that we have the Riddler here?
Yeah, we have the Riddler.
You could have a burning riddle.
Okay.
And my burning riddle is, what is your favorite Taylor Swift song to sing in the shower?
Shit.
Oh, God. I don't actually sing in the shower anymore.
Give me a second.
I used to a lot. I would sing like show tunes and stuff. And then when I had roommates, I would have to sing really quietly. But like when I lived by myself, cranking the show tunes. But I don't sing in the shower anymore. I mostly just have the episodes of The Office playing.
Is that because it's hard to shower?
Yeah.
How many episodes do you get through?
I've seen the entire series a lot. So we have this, like the things that dehumidify your bathroom, the vent
Dehumidifier?
thing. It's called a vent.
Like the fan.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ours has a speaker in it, a Bluetooth speaker. So when you turn it on, it plays whatever's on your
And we
phone.
cannot get rid of the moisture.
I,
Loud, wet room.
I bought it for my husband as like a birthday present one year, and I use it way more than he does.
Well, my favorite Taylor Swift song is No Internet Connection.
What about you, Ricky?
I like that one. Hey, me, hi, I'm the problem, it's me. That's good.
See, I do sing that in my car. If that's on the radio, I'm singing harmonies to that one. It's a good harmony song.
And there's, I really can't even think of one right now. Other than that. Oh, shake, shake it, do, do, do.
Yeah,
Love Shake It Toot Toot Toot.
I'm just in the shower shaking it.
That's how you dry off.
Yeah. Shake it off. Shake it off.
It's better for the environment.
Thank you, Taylor.
Amanda, what about you?
If I had to pick one I would sing along to, it would have probably been Love Story. I definitely went through a period where I really listened to that
Love
one.
story, baby, just say yes.
Yeah.
All right, Vanessa. Does Jeremy sing show tunes in the shower as well?
I'm sorry. Jeremy's girlfriend, could you answer that?
I want to hear what your song is, but I also anticipate that Jeremy must be a shower singer.
Yeah, sometimes he is. He'll sing actually the songs I play because he's cool with he's like, whatever music you want to play. So it's just all random, weird shit. And so that's what I sing, and then I'll hear him singing along as well. And maybe there is some maybe musicals for sure that he'll throw in there. But yeah, I start hearing he'll sing songs, but he doesn't know the words, so he kind of makes them up sometimes. I'm like, were you singing this one? And he's like, oh yeah, I was. And I was like, that's not what I was singing. But yeah, Taylor Swift, I really don't listen to her a lot. I know she's a blessing or whatever. But, I guess shake it off. Yeah.
Don't lie. He's feeling 22.
Oh yeah. What about you?
Reference? I don't know.
What's your favorite?
Well, obviously, I am the anti-hero.
Oh.
And with
That
that,
makes sense. That makes sense.
You know what? Now I'm surprised by how little I know.
I know. It was like, yeah, words.
Her music is very good.
Yeah.
It is really good.
It's fine every time I
bad.
hear it. Yeah.
We want to thank you all for listening or watching or whatever you did with this
Singing.
content.
Listening to it in the shower.
Listen to it in the shower. I've done that.
This is my favorite part. Dick joke.
I'm the Riddler. It's me.
that would be quite the surprise in your shower.
Very fun. Robin, do you want to tell the people where they can find us and pay us and do nice things to us?
To us.
Depending on your preference, sure. Let's see. What do we got? Patreon. If you go to Patreon for just $3 a month, you can get our entire back catalog of episodes along with bonus content. But mainly you're just supporting the show that you enjoy, so please do that. You can also support us by listening wherever you listen to podcasts. And if you're watching here on YouTube, go ahead and click that bell for notifications for new episodes. And like, share, subscribe everywhere you can. It really does help us out, so please do that. And is that all?
Well, I think we should acknowledge how beautifully colored these roses
Yeah,
are.
I literally was just thinking the flowers are still bright white.
Are these real flowers?
Did not work. They are real, I swear. They were on sale. I don't know.
I remember it at least took a day. Like 24 hours.
Yeah.
YouTube was like, no, in an hour you'll be able to see it. And I was like, oh, great. I'll bring
But
it
it's been an entire week.
They sped it up.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, and this is another reason to listen to all the episodes and watch, because then you'll know what the fuck we're talking about.
Yeah, you can start your week off by listening and then wondering what the fuck we're talking about and then watching.
Yeah. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for this episode. Who are you?
Oh, I'm Carly Kastner.
I'm Ricardo Leon.
I am Bob Timmons.
I'm Amanda Kerberg.
I'm Vanessa Flores.
And I am your friendly neighborhood Riddler.
Edward Nigma. Bye.
Is that a reference?
And this has been another episode of 1, 2, 3 Jokes. Riddle me this. Why aren't these flowers fucked?